You're trying to win that early game and trying to snowball, whereas if you go for the Cinderhulk, you're trying to, kind of benefit from the buffs of Cinderhulk or the changes and go for a very tanky route, which I expect. might think he's safe.
Smithy wants to go for it, flash into the knock-up. Demonte knows he's not getting out, and first blood over to the notorious
Axe and
P.O.
bow.
Still got an axe and a bow, that's fine.
So,
I still got 2 out of 3.
You can still lose those 2. Anyway, yeah, Demonte, yes. Now LeBlanc just jumps in and does so much. And Smithy was there as insurance, too, off on the side. But yes, like I said in the Champions League, you have to outplay really hard. TP behind, looking for a play here from, looks like, Pobelter.
Olay and Cody trying to make it happen. Olay going to find himself taken down as Pobelter looks to come in for some revenge. Instead, going to find himself caught out a little bit. Acadian rooted up, not going to be brought down just yet. Another TP going to be channeled. Flame coming in, Cataclysm down onto Mash. More damage coming through. The stun down onto Flame. He's going to be taken out next as Smithy comes in looking for yet another.
While, but he's a champion that is excellent at diving and picking people off.
Smithy finding Gate, taking about 40% of his HP bar off. Fate's Call going to be bringing him back, trying to keep him safe. Mash still got to heal for himself, though.
Looper almost transformed.
Looper has 99% of a Gnar bar ready to go. Now he's hit it. Can he get in there and find the CC they're looking for? Olay knocked up into the air. Looper still looking to make this one happen. Looper gets himself the kill. Olay drops, but that's the only casualty in this fight.
Yeah, and that's going to even up the gold again. But Rift Herald in favor of Immortals, as well as that Mountain Drake. Demonte, though, they're looking for a pick on him. They know he doesn't have flash.
Now the flash gone means he is caught out of position pretty hard. The damage flies through, but he still gets himself away for now. Pobelter coming in over the wall. Demonte grabbed the kill onto Smithy. And EchoFox have turned things around, if only for
Looper trying to get some of his rage. Getting a little poke here. Demonte's a little bit late. They're going to try to walk up. Gate's going to try to look for a charm.
Gate finds a charm onto a couple. Drake going to be taken low, secured by Smithy. Olay in the middle of multiple people from EchoFox, likely going to be the sacrificial cow here. Looper grabs himself kill number 1. Over the wall goes Smithy.
EchoFox, it's been a story of this team for a while now. They've had multiple splits, years now. Hold on, Looper.
Oh, Looper gonna get chained up there. Tries to get himself away. Nice wallop to stun up the LeBlanc, but it will not be enough. Pobelter grabbing number 5.
Yeah, just gets ganked there. Doesn't even have to turn. Immortals now up 6-1. Looking for an engage onto Smithy.
Master Fate's Call. Looking to chain CC him until... Nope. Not
Till
gonna get away from that one. Until death, do him part from Summoner's
Chase,
Rift.
okay.
Flash got Pobelter away.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the rest of Immortals, they're saying, okay, now you're going to deal with Pobelter, now we're going to deal with this. EchoFox has arrived. Baron down very low, going to be secured by Smithy. Demonte into the pit, getting himself bursted down now. Popping the Archangel, still being able to keep himself alive for now. And Demonte slithers away until he is dunked right back down into the dirt. Flame looking about like a pincushion, but Mash is taken down by Pobelter. The entrance into the fight with the TP will be enough to sway this one as Gate tries to keep himself alive with a little bit more fancy moves. Still staying around somehow. Acadian going to be the target next. Pobelter with the chains, the roots, the damage, everything coming out onto Acadian, who dashes away in time. Smithy on the hunt as Looper tries to contain 3, just biding the time for now, but it will not be enough. Oh, godlike Pobelter, Immortals with Baron, Acadian down, and that should be the ace for Immortals.
And honestly, EchoFox
He's got his own ultimate, which is like a super stone plate. And now Looper's getting juggled around. More damage coming into him. Ultimate used defensively as he jumps away, barely staying alive. Preyseeker not quite on the mark. Pobelter's grabbing the inhibitor in the bottom side. Flame will be taken down. Demonte grabs that kill for himself. That's 1 for 0 on the side of EchoFox. Gate dashing back to the safety of his ally. Meanwhile, the tier 3 dies mid lane 2. Oh, there's just so many threats across the map for Immortals that even when EchoFox seems to get a win, they're still taking an L.
Yeah, even though Looper got away by the skin of his teeth, they lost the bottom inhibitor, they lost the mid turret, and this is just one of those situations where because they have Baron buff and Immortals were doing so well early, then this is kind of the payment for that. Their mistakes are not punished as hard. And when you try to engage and get something back, then you actually lose more than what you gained. And it's kind of that rough situation to be in terms of the state of the game. But
Looper tries to go in and jump onto Pobelter, but again, the damage from a Death Cap, Banshee's Veil, Gunblade, LeBlanc is just too much when all you have is a Negatron Cloak.
Yeah, and this is so interesting from Pobelter as well because he's clearly in the state of mind of, I've snowballed, let's just end this damn game. Because he has Death Cap. Normally you see Void Staff third item to get through some of those resistances where you would be like, okay, Acadian has, completed Spectre's Cal, there's some MR coming through, but he's just like, nope, let's just go for this. Let's just make sure that I can decimate people and engage of the Rakan if he blows his combo. But this is how you stop EchoFox getting back into the game, right? You shut down their win condition by being so far ahead at this point that you can close game out with no hope of them actually getting something back.
And I love seeing teams recognize not only their own win conditions, but their loss conditions as well. What is the one way that this game goes to our opponent's favor, and how do we lock that out of ever happening? So critical for a team to prevent themselves from throwing a game away.
Spoken like a true Skarner player who plays against people who don't buy QSS.
Exactly. What is the one way that they could possibly win? As now, the remaining Tier 3 under siege from Immortals. EchoFox will try their damnedest to defend it, but it's down to 10% HP. And with Immortals as strong as they are, over 10,000 gold ahead, with all those Drake buffs, it's nigh impossible to hold the line against this.
Yeah, but Damonte gets to pick up some CS. Cassiopeia has gone kind of unharassed after those first early few deaths and then jump into the Baron.
But when you compare his gold to his opponent's gold, now the fight's gonna go off. No time for comparisons. Acadian nearly going to be bursted down there as Gate gets himself back. Flame looking to go right back here into the fight. Looper taking a lot of damage from those chains. McSmithy still on that front line. Gargoyle Stone Plate in action. Turret destroyed. Tier 3 on the top side falls. Damonte looking to get out. Flame still chasing that one down as much as he can.
Nobody's dead.
Doesn't want to pursue any further. Nobody died in the entire engage. EchoFox in danger of losing their final inhibitor. That will fall. Knock up there onto Acadian, who has to go on the defensive once more as Pobelter finds one kill. Make it to a double for the mid laner. As now EchoFox stands 3 versus 5. Only their Nexus remaining. Mash is trying to kite, but you can't kite damage. Oh, got him! Or can you? The shutdown on the Pobelter ruins the perfect game, but the Nexus is going to be ruined next. Immortals only has to put a couple more auto attacks into it. Cody will pad the stats a little bit, and Immortals will take game 1.
And we talked about how
Rift Rivals came up in North American LCS this summer. Champ is very, very powerful. Everybody likes to make jokes about press R to win, but when you get ahead, that's practically what she does somehow.
Speaking of somebody on top of something, Grig gonna go in for Olay.
Wants to get on top of him if he can. Goes for the flash for the knock-up. Olay gonna be burnt down pretty rapidly here. Flash is available, but not gonna be using it. Keith grabs first.
His flash wasn't available. He used the level 1, remember?
Oh,
just finish off Flame.
Damonte trying to get in range to make this stun. He doesn't even need the stun. Press R to win. Deleting that enemy top laner.
Walled in, I'm gonna die. They know he doesn't have flash, but look at this, 2-man bot.
There we go. Looking to make that happen if they can. Cody's son taking low, almost gonna be taken down. The shield nearly saves him, but not today. Olay now gonna try to kite these guys around and make the outplay underneath the turret.
They're trying to cut them off. Wall not quite
the wall doesn't go far enough.
But Damonte's not answering.
Just a little bit short. Keith's gonna be taking low, eating some damage right now, but the damage comes in onto Pobelter. May just be able to turn this one around. Keith almost dead, but Flame's not quite able to find it just yet. The damage from the pocket pistol. Damonte trying to finish these guys off. Olay falls first. Flame gonna be so dangerous.
Oh, so close. But look at this.
Oh, okay. Come back from the replay, and Pobelter's not even part of the picture anymore.
This is a Fate's call. Oh, Looper, though, has to Flame. You know.
All right. Flame doesn't quite make it there with the ulti, but he's still got the...
Wait for Damonte. He might turn here. Doesn't spear.
Damonte just trying to buy some time. Flash into play, and Looper is out of there. Flame grabs the kill.
Yeah, Damonte was there, but they ended up just going for the Rift Herald.
Their opponents took the first one. They want to get the second one to keep this a level.
Oh, looking for the engage.
Now the charm into the engage. Knock up. Cody's son getting himself back. Spray and pray needs to be opened up soon. The equalizer comes down. Gate the first casualty. Flame dismounts as the stun comes in, preventing the combo.
Now, Twitch can flank. They're getting flanked on now.
TP being used. Fate's call comes out. Keith finding himself in the middle of everything. Stunned up, brought down. Smithy responsible for the kill as Immortals looks to chase even further. Grig dashing himself right into the spear. Going to be taking even more damage with the bear trap on a rope. And a double kill for Immortals jungle.
That was a classic
Flame hanging out behind it, taking all the damage from those spikes. The equalizer comes through. Damonte over the wall, wants to find someone. Lot of damage out very quickly.
They got two.
They got two. Onto Olay. They're looking to turn this around, but Baron is secured. Cody's son putting the bullets into his opponents. Manages to take out Flame. Olay dies as well.
Now Looper
out of EchoFox, but they lose Looper.
Oh, hold on though. Gate on the other side here.
Gate. Oop.
Nice stun.
Pobelter almost turning that one around.
Yeah, nice stun there from Damonte. Played the backside of that one right now. High kill station. They're looking for a fight.
Xmithie gonna be saved by Olay, who now decides to make the counterattack. Into the fight goes Flame, trying to get onto those back lines. Grig dead first, the health bar is being deleted. KazaLoLLCShighlights able to take down one. Damonte barely limping away from this fight. Trying to kite, dismount Flame, looking for more damage, but cannot find it. The pocket pistol for the second time this game.
Oh, and that looked available. Xmithie's not tanky though. They're gonna have to walk up here. This is when they'll give it away, but it's half HP already, and it's walled off.
The wall should do
dead.
the trick. Xmithie secures it before Grig can get anywhere nearby. Immortals now might have to take their fight. Gate trying to force the fight, but he's not able to make it. Back line. Equalizer comes down. Olay gonna be taken out first as Grig goes down second. 1 for 1 so far. Looper into the back line. Popping the Zhonya, staying alive, trying to get back if at all possible. Immortals may lose even more here. Gate trying to jump in. Damonte over the wall with the flash. The spear comes in, but does not find him. Bear trap on the rope. Gonna be pulling him back and shut down by Flame. Damonte gone means the rest of Immortals may be able to pursue this even further. But Looper turns on the Jets and takes one down with him. KazaLoLLCShighlights grabbing that kill though. Gate still trying to escape this. Cody's son coming around from the side. Wants to cut him off. Gate able to dash to safety.
So, you know how
escaping with Keith.
We get to rag on Cloud Drake a lot? It's gonna help them here. They're about to catch up. Cody's son,
Cody's
almost
real
there.
fast though. Throws out the poison, slows them both down.
Now he doesn't have to CC.
Come out. All right, that's a rampage.
There's the reset.
Can make it 2 though. Slow comes out. Keith's gonna take a couple of hops and skips and jumps. Is it enough? Cody still wants more. Oh, that's the slow. I don't think Keith's gonna be long for this road, or is he? I spoke too soon. Caster curse. Except it's good luck for Keith.
So, he's up 3 levels though. That's the really good news. But look at this.
Looper gets caught out. He will have Sonya's Hourglass. Equalizer coming down will buy some time and keep him safe. Turret's still alive as well. Grig juggled backwards. The side big jump almost sealing his fate. Meanwhile, topside, Flame taking down the first tier 3. The rest of Immortals will take down the second as EchoFox has to fall back in retreat and try to defend 2 separate places at once. Looper not in any condition to make this 1v1 happen after expending his resources defending bottom. Flame will collect on that top lane inhibitor and gets himself away.
Yeah, really good matchup for him.
Whoa! Juggled back and forth there. Keith! Oh no! When he's the one to go down first, that's not a good sign for EchoFox. Olay will be the sacrificial lamb. The trade as Damonte gets himself thrown back but finds a double kill onto Xmithie. Flame coming in for the shutdown. 3 dead on EchoFox. The bear trap on a rope, not able to yank Grig out of the fountain. As Immortals still has their 80 carry, their mid laner, and their top lane, plus a 5,500 Baron power play. They're in a fantastic spot to put this game in an unrecoverable state if they can make it a 3 inhib game.
Yeah, looking for that 3rd inhib here. They have enough time. Just push the minion wave up. And look for that. And yeah, Immortals, like this game, we talked about at the beginning. EchoFox, first turret. EchoFox, Infernal Drake. Advantages across the board, but just didn't mount to much after Looper.
They may just find Looper here. He does get his equalizer back, but Zhonya's is not enough to save him this time around. Keith won't be able to move in for revenge in time either. 13,000 gold lead. Keith gets himself hooked up. Nearly going to be brought down. Flame with the flank. The damage comes through, and Keith is donezo. Death Sentence not going to be finding its second mark as Grig runs away. Full retreat now from EchoFox. Without their 80 carry, they've got to find some way to make this 4v5 happen, or the game will end here. Flame on the front line. Spears still flying out. Damonte out of mana. Must retreat into the fountain to be able to participate in this fight. But Immortals are at the Nexus doors. Onto the turrets they go. A hook onto Gate. They just seal his fate. He's out of there before the CC ends. Xmithie grabbing the kill as Nexus turret number 1 falls. Nexus turret number 2 now has to stand against the remaining entirety of Immortals. The stun comes through. The equalizer goes down. Some health bars disappearing. But it's actually Fox who goes down first, and IMT will claim a 2-0.
And Cody's some of the great flank there at the end to close it out. But really, macro superiority, there's a reason that Immortals have been number 1 or 2 in the standings